Imagine this, it's 1971 in Seattle, Washington. Three friends, Jerry Baldwin, Zev Siegel, and Gordon Boker, decide to open a small coffee shop in the historic Pike Place market. Their idea? To offer the highest quality coffee beans in the city, inspired by the European coffee culture they admired. Little did they know, this modest venture would eventually transform into Starbucks, a global coffee empire worth over $100 billion. The spark of a coffee revolution. In the early 70s, coffee was a simple affair in America, brewed from ordinary beans with little fanfare. Most people drank it for its caffeine, not its flavor or experience. But Baldwin, Siegel, and Boker had a different vision. They wanted to sell premium coffee beans and educate customers about the art of brewing. They named their shop Starbucks, after the first mate from Herman Melville's Moby Dick, evoking adventure and the romance of the sea. Starbucks' first breakthrough came in 1971 when it opened its doors in Seattle, providing high-quality beans and brewing equipment. But it wasn't just about the beans. It was about the experience, the chance to savor a cup of coffee that transported you beyond the ordinary. The shop became a gathering place for coffee aficionados, artists, and thinkers. The brewing challenges. Building Starbucks into a giant wasn't as smooth as a freshly brewed cup. Several hurdles stood in its path. Stiff competition. The American coffee market was dominated by familiar brands like Folgers and Maxwell House. Starbucks, with its high-end approach to coffee, had to fight against a deeply ingrained coffee culture. Scaling the dream, could the Starbucks experience work outside of Seattle? Starbucks had to figure out how to maintain its authenticity and premium feel while expanding across the nation. Branding and awareness. Outside Seattle, Starbucks was still a mystery. People didn't yet understand the concept of high-quality coffee served in an inviting, cozy space. How would they reach a wider audience? Brewing the perfect strategy. So, how did Starbucks overcome these challenges? It all started with product innovation. In 1984, Howard Schultz, a former employee who joined the company, visited Italy and discovered the espresso culture. Inspired by the Italian cafe scene, he introduced the idea of serving espresso drinks in the US. Schultz believed coffee could be about more than just a drink, it could be a whole experience. He convinced the company's leadership to embrace this vision. Next, Starbucks focused on its customer experience. The stores weren't just places to buy coffee, they were spaces for community and connection. Each store was designed with a unique ambience, complete with soothing music and a welcoming atmosphere. Schultz called it the third place, a space between work and home, where people could relax, recharge, and connect. Global expansion and e-commerce. Starbucks' boldest move came in the 1990s when it expanded beyond Seattle. The company opened its first store outside the Pacific Northwest in Chicago, marking the start of a global expansion. By the early 2000s, Starbucks had stores across the US and abroad, tapping into markets like Japan, Europe, and Latin America. As the brand grew, so did its e-commerce presence. Starbucks adapted to the digital age, launching its mobile app and rewards program. The app revolutionized the coffee buying experience, allowing customers to pre-order drinks, earn loyalty points, and even track their favorite beverages. This created a deeper connection with the brand and turned casual customers into loyal enthusiasts. By 2010, Starbucks had mastered the art of blending its physical presence with digital engagement. The brand launched new product lines, including ready-to-drink beverages and premium coffees, and embraced sustainability efforts, sourcing ethically produced beans and reducing its environmental footprint. A global coffee icon. By 2025, Starbucks had become an iconic brand with over 40,000 stores in 80-plus countries, with a valuation of over $100 billion. Its product line had expanded from coffee to include pastries, teas, sandwiches, and even branded merchandise. Starbucks was no longer just a coffee shop, it was a global cultural phenomenon. The company also became a model of social responsibility, with initiatives like fair trade coffee sourcing, environmental sustainability programs, and employee benefits that included healthcare and stock options for workers. Starbucks wasn't just selling coffee, it was selling a lifestyle of connection, convenience, and quality. Lessons from the Starbucks journey. Starbucks Rise offers several timeless lessons. Innovate with purpose. Schultz's vision of transforming coffee into an experience revolutionized the industry and connected Starbucks with customers on a deeper level. Customer experience matters. By creating a unique store atmosphere and focusing on customer relationships, Starbucks built loyalty and engagement that went beyond the product itself. Adapt and grow. From expanding globally to embracing digital innovations, Starbucks evolved with the times while staying true to its roots of quality and community. Social responsibility drives loyalty. Starbucks' commitment to ethical sourcing, sustainability, and employee benefits built trust and loyalty with its customers. From a small Seattle coffee shop to a global titan, Starbucks' journey proves that with vision, passion, and a commitment to community, you can brew up success on an unprecedented scale.